Now your Fox Carolina First Alert weather.
Well, we're looking ahead to First Alert weather days for Friday because of the gusty wind and rain, and Saturday early morning. That's really going to be the worst of it. And then it starts to get better through the day. Thankfully, highs will stay in the 60s both Friday and Saturday. Ian is a hurricane increasing in intensity, winds at 85 miles per hour, and it's going to continue at that. Look at that 85-mile-an-hour winds as it's approaching the coast at 8 a.m. Tropical storm as it moves inland at 8 p.m. on Friday. And I wanted to show you where that forecast track is taking the center right now. The landfall happening between Myrtle Beach and Charleston can happen anywhere in this cone, and I truly believe it. With as much wobbling as this storm has done, there's no guarantee at this point, but they've really honed in on this portion of the Carolina coastline. And then we're going to be watching this move north as a tropical depression as we get into Saturday morning. Notice we are out of the cone of uncertainty. Does not mean we're not going to get impacts. In fact, we're still pretty breezy out there tonight. Winds at about 15 to 25, 55 in the upstate, 47 for you in western North Carolina. And look at these gusts. Even though the center is going to be a good bit to our east, we're going to get some strong winds on the back side of it. Northeast wind blowing, gusting to near 30 at 1 p.m. And then there's 6 p.m. Look at these gusts. The farther east you live, the closer you are to that wind energy. So we could have a gust of 52 around Gaffney, but a little bit less toward Greenville at 33. And then getting into the overnight hours by around 2, 3 in the morning, we're going to be seeing those gusts go down. But it'll still be pretty breezy outside. By the time we're waking up Saturday morning, much better. And then into the evening on Saturday, pretty much just a light breeze at that point. Here we go with the rain. Light rain on our eastern edges in the morning, but here's when it really takes over. 1 p.m. Light rain gets into our area. Heavy rain pushes in toward 5, 6 o'clock, and the heaviest will be to the east. So Gaffney, Union, you're going to get a lot more rain than Clemson, Anderson as it looks right now. It'll continue into the late night hours, but notice that it will begin to move out, and we should be just left with a few sprinkles by Saturday morning and a mostly dry second half of the day. So as we talked about, much less rain in these spots like Oconee County, Anderson County, as opposed to northeast Georgia, where we're looking at 3 to 4 inches, or excuse me, our northeastern mountains rather, where we have 3 to 4 inches of rain possible, as well as down toward Cherokee and Union counties. So first alert weather days for Friday and the early part of Saturday, and then Sunday, just isolated showers left, and then next week looking fantastic with highs in the mid 60s and then 70s toward Wednesday and Thursday. In the mountains, we'll have those scattered rain showers early and then becoming heavier as we head toward the second half of the day Friday, and watch out for that blustery, windy condition out there. So just be extra careful. Now it's time for your riding forecast. It's sponsored by Harley-Davidson of Greenville. With that wind, it's going to make it dangerous for riding early on Saturday, but things are going to get better through the day so that by Sunday it's looking a lot better. It'll be just light variable winds, so certainly nothing like the gusts that we've experienced lately and that we'll get on Friday. In the mountains, watching for a little bit of wind and rain early Saturday, but it'll clear out pretty fast, just in time to let those Clemson tailgaters enjoy themselves a bit and hopefully let you get out for a ride if you want to do it, especially by Sunday. Of course, you'll want to check in on the morning news from 4:30 to 10 a.m. for the latest on your forecast as you get your day started.